tasked by the president to, among other things, they have been tasked by the president.
You are part of it.
Yes, I will. I'll bring myself in to take lead on the conversation of the status of our water bodies and how to deal with them. And as part of their work, they are touring the central and western regions, and they'll be touring some other parts of the country to also ascertain for themselves the status of our water bodies, to look at the turbidity levels and some of the programs that are currently being rolled out to help deal with the situation. The Information Ministry is supporting the exercise by being part of it, as our colleagues are here to cover. So this morning, the Honourable Minister herself will go into details as we start this tour from the central region, dealing with the bigger challenge ahead of us. Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Kujo. And as your Chief Director said, we know why we are here. But the Amane is traditionally part of our beings. So we are here to call on you. This is the first time we are officially calling on you. I don't know whether Koyo has already done it, but on his behalf, we are all calling on you to wish you well and also to invite you to join us to tour the river Pra, mainly for here. But that's where we have our intake. The details, as the Minister for Information said, we'll have a press conference after the tour. But the main worry is the destruction of our water bodies. Apart from the Galamseyest, we also have incidences where people pour direct rubbish into our water bodies. And if you ask the engineers and the technical people, they will tell you that hitherto, if they had to collect a bowl of water and use for treatment, they used to throw away 5%. Now, horrendously, is going to 40%. And it's frightening. If we don't curtail this menace and this evil act of Galamseyest and unpatriotic acts that are going on, if we don't stop them, we'll have to shut down the water systems because the integrity of the machines will be compromised and they will be choked. The valves, everything will choke up, and then we'll have to deny the good people of Ghana water. And His Excellency the President, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has pledged in our manifesto that he will provide water for all. We don't want to move 10 steps and move 20 steps back. We will not allow that. That's why the 3 ministers plus your good self, making 4 ministers, will be touring the Pra River in our systems this morning. We are going to 2 plants. That one, when we get there, we will see what is happening. The last time I was here, it was your former colleague. We went together, and the system had choked up. They had choked up. We had to order new parts to change before we were able to resume work to provide water for the good people of the catchment area. So as our proverb says, "Dear Bewono, where then we chasso? With the uchasso, uchasso. Na no na fe usomu na eden. We need all stakeholders to come on board. The other time when we got I think the Galamseyest ran away.
We are very grateful to have you here, and this is a beautiful engagement we're going to have. I know by the end of the day, this meeting is going to be very impactful because we cannot sit down for people to continuously destroy the water bodies that we have. It's a great anomaly, and we need to desist from that. So anything we are going to do to stop the people from doing that, I think it's the way to go. So we are grateful to have you, and we're also going to give you the necessary support. The stakeholders are here. We are going to work together to make sure His Excellency the President, the vision he has for the country and the region is materialized. And I've always been saying this, for Central Region, you have the accolades, the citadel of education, the heartbeat of tourism and all of that. But if you don't have the good water to even sustain us, where are we going as a people? So for us, we are grateful for your coming, and we're going to work together to ensure that we correct this thing, because it's going to be so expensive to correct the water. Like the minister rightly said, we take 10 steps forward and then 20 backwards. Then it means we are not going anywhere. So we need to get it corrected. And from today, I think the message will go very wide, and then we're all going to ensure that even the younger ones are going to know that there is the need for us to correct those situations. So thank you very much for coming, and let's continue to work together. Thank you. you.